Are you thinking about moving to Reno or possibly already live here and you're wondering what are the best elementary schools? In this video, I'm going to tell you. Here are the top elementary schools in the Reno area. Hey everyone, my name is David Tully, and on this channel, I give you local real estate market insights and I show you what it's like to live and play in the area. And in this video, we're going to be going over the top elementary schools in Reno, Nevada, and we're going to be using an unbiased source called greatschools.org. So hopefully this gives you a better understanding of the top elementary schools in the area. And if you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you're thinking about moving or relocating to the Reno area and you need some help, just reach out. All right, so first up is Hunter Lake Elementary, which is located in the Old Southwest. I have a lot of friends with kids that go here and they absolutely love it. It's located right on Hunter Lake Drive at 909 Hunter Lake. They currently have a 9 out of 10 overall Great Schools rating, a 10 out of 10 for test scores, and 8 out of 10 for academic progress. And they currently have about 360 students enrolled. So if your current situation has you zoned for Hunter Lake Elementary, I would be pleasantly surprised. All right, so next up is Roy Gomm Elementary. And you don't often hear parents say, okay, I only want to find a home zoned for Roy Gomm Elementary. You honestly don't, even as a real estate agent. But I have most certainly heard people and friends say, I only want a home zoned for Roy Gomm Elementary. So that must be saying something. Roy Gomm is the second highest rated elementary school in the Reno area, and it is located at 4000 Mayberry Drive. They currently have a 9 out of 10 overall rating with a 10 out of 10 for test scores, which is great, and a 9 out of 10 for academic progress. They currently have over 400 students enrolled, and I would really be happy if you were zoned for Roy Gomm Elementary. All right, so next up is Caughlin Ranch Elementary, and this one shouldn't come as a surprise to you or myself because Caughlin Ranch is one of the most popular communities or neighborhoods in all of the Reno area. Caughlin Ranch Elementary is located kind of in the heart of Caughlin Ranch at 4881 Village Green Parkway. They currently have a Great Schools overall rating of 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 test scores, and 7 out of 10 for academic progress. And they currently have about 570 students enrolled. All right, next on the list is Hunsberger Elementary. And this also shouldn't come as a surprise because it is located right next to a very popular neighborhood called Arrow Creek. Hunsberger Elementary is located on Crossbow Court, and they currently have a Great Schools rating of 9 out of 10 with a 10 out of 10 test scores, which is great, and an 8 out of 10 for academic progress. They currently have over 600 students enrolled, which is quite a bit, but it is a great school. All right, next up is Melton Elementary, which is located in the northwest part of Reno in the 89523 zip code and located on Archimedes Lane. Melton currently has an overall Great Schools rating of 9 out of 10. They have 10 out of 10 for test scores, which is great, and an 8 out of 10 for academic progress. There are some other good Northwest Reno schools as well, such as Westergaard, but it looks like Melton Elementary has a higher Great Schools rating. Melton Elementary currently has about 540 students enrolled. All right, next up is Brown Elementary, and this is a favorite because it is actually located very close to where I live in Damani Ranch. Brown Elementary is located just behind Damani Ranch and Curdy Ranch. It is also right next to the new Toll Brothers community called Caramella Ranch. I'm sure you see a pattern with ranches in South Reno, but this is just what they're called. It's located on Spelling Court in the area. They currently have an overall Great Schools rating of 8 out of 10 with 10 out of 10 test scores, which is great, and a 7 out of 10 for academic progress. I would say the only downside to Brown Elementary is that they currently have about 850 students enrolled, which is a lot. But this is also why they've been building a lot of additional elementary schools in the South Reno area. Poliquetus Elementary, kind of in the South Meadows area, was built within the last 3 to 4 years, which is great. And they are also working on another elementary school in the heart of Damani Ranch, which should be completed in the next 1 to 2 years, called J. Woodrow Elementary. All right, next up is Lenz Elementary, and this is another elementary school located in the 89511 zip code, which is not surprising to me at all. Lenz Elementary is located on Homeland Drive, right off of Zalezi in the South Reno area. They currently have an overall great schools rating of 8 out of 10, with a 9 out of 10 for test scores and 7 out of 10 for academic progress, which is really great. They currently have about 470 students enrolled. So if your kid or your family is zoned for Lenz, I think you're in good hands. All right, last but not least is Beck Elementary, which is also located in the Old Southwest. It is located on Sharon Way in the 89509 zip code. They have an overall great schools rating of 7 out of 10, with a 9 out of 10 for test scores and a 7 out of 10 for academic progress, which is great. So if you're zoned for Beck Elementary in Old Southwest, I would be really happy about it. And they currently have about 570 students enrolled. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video about the top elementary schools in the Reno, Nevada area. But you're also probably wondering, how accurate is greatschools.org? But they are constantly refreshing their data, and they get their data from district, state, and national resources. So it is very accurate. And I myself, as a real estate agent, I do know the best schools and the elementary schools in the area, but I do need to go with an unbiased opinion and an unbiased source. But I will say that this top 8 list of elementary schools is very accurate. So if you are zoned for one of these school districts, or if you're looking for a home and one of these elementary schools are in that district, I would be happy if I were you. And if you enjoyed this type of content, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you're thinking about relocating or moving to the Reno area and you need some help, just reach out. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.